Let's look at the top book reviews for the book The Strength of the Few by James Islington. With an overall rating of 4.42 stars on Goodreads and around 30,000 reviews, let's start with the top 1-star review. T says, all the bad qualities from The Will of the Many, the ending, the prose, the main character's lack of imagination, the Gary Stu aspects, and the bewildering motives have not gone away in this sequel. Meanwhile, all the redeeming qualities from The Will of the Many, the easy pacing, some of the side characters, the magic system, and the interesting questions posed about how to confront power are sidelined in or completely absent from The Strength of the Few. The top 2-star review. Ear says, I probably won't be continuing this series. I only even read this because everyone on Goodreads was reading it. This one was so way less interesting and engaging than the predecessor, so it felt like a boring waste of time. I haven't seen many negative reviews on this yet, so sorry, hi. Okay, so The Will of the Many wasn't that bad. It was an entertaining read, but I didn't care about it other than the momentary relief of the binge reading it provided. But near the end, I was so annoyed with the main character, and this trend has followed over into this book as well. With the, let's say, the reveal at the end of the book, I expected way more. I won't say too much on the topic, but I was very underwhelmed. The world building is okay, but I feel like it's very overhyped. I see people preaching the new cultures that got introduced, but they're literally copy and paste from some fantasy elements in the cultures from our own world, so the top 3-star review. Justin says, I really feel like I've been in my hater era. The Will of the Many was one of my favorite books last year. Very efficient, very tightly paced, with great main character and massive WTF ending that suggested the sequel would be massive, risk-taking, change-up. That ended up being true, but I didn't love the result. I can't stress enough that this book is interesting, and I'm glad that it took so much risk with the genre and how it tells its story, but ultimately, I think the result wasn't great. And interesting doesn't always make good. I'll definitely pick up book 3, but the wait will feel much easier now that I'm not looking forward to the next one so much. The top 4-star review. Tori says, The Strength of the Few is an extremely ambitious, yet enjoyable sequel that's trying to juggle a lot, sometimes at a cost to the secondary characters and the pacing. The Strength of the Few is a strong follow-up to The Will of the Many that fans like myself will really enjoy, and I think it nicely sets up book 3, but it's a sequel that doesn't entirely manage to avoid some growing pains. The top 5-star review. Eric says, James Islington, you sick son of a... Someone get me a cigarette. So there you have it. Those are the top reviews for the book, The Strength of the Few. Let me know what you think about it in the comments and tell me which one I should cover next.